Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today is a bit of a quick one because as you can hear we've got washes going on in the background. We've got kids running around. It's just a very quick update to show off the Sarissa buildings that come with the Strontium Dog 2-player starter set from Warlord Games. And as I said, these are actually made by Sarissa. Sarissa are a fantastic company. Now, I know I was going to build these on camera, but two things. One, I hate building MDF scenery. It's a pain in the butt. And two, I swear a lot while I'm building MDF scenery. So it didn't feel like it was appropriate to film. So I'm just going to show off what you get with it. As I said, this all comes with the starter set. I'm pretty confident you can buy this set separately, either in separate parts or as one big thing. And I think it's on Warlord's website. If not, it'll definitely be on Sarissa's website. But as always, I will do some trolling on the internet. Not trolling. No, not trolling. Trawling the internet to find the links for you, and they'll be in the description. So the first thing we're going to look at is the solar panels. Now, you get 4 of these, and they're only in 5 parts. You get the 2 legs and the little strut that holds them in place, then you get the base plate, and then you get the frame around it. Now, these, for all 4, took approximately 5 minutes to put together, and that includes waiting for glue to dry and stuff. Now, I'm a big fan of solar energy. I think it's a pretty cool thing to harness the power of the sun, so I approve of these. However, full disclosure, these will not harness the power of the sun, they are just MDF. That's something you need to be aware of. But yeah, I think they're really, really cool. They went together really, really quickly. Now, the next one is the generator. Now, this was the hardest of them to build. Far harder than the building itself. A lot of parts, as you can see from the cogs and such. And this little card bit folds over and all kinds of plugs in. This is the part that I would say is the only issue I had. This was snapped on the frame. As it happens, it's not so bad because obviously I've glued it together like that. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of green stuff over it so it looks like it's snapped in real life and been taped back up. But yeah, so the little generator, definitely would be surprised if this didn't show up in other playthroughs of different games that aren't 2000 AD based. That would fit on Project Z, it would fit on The Walking Dead, it would fit in Doctor Who. I'm pretty confident 90% of the games we play, I could use that generator as a bit of scenery for. So it's pretty cool. This is going to get used a lot. Now, this is the only piece of scenery that I think is a bit bland and boring. It's a bit meh. It's just a watchtower, and it's meant to be a watchtower that goes with the rest of these. So it is fitting for the minimal aesthetic of, they've just knocked it up quick. It's just, as I said, because everything else here has so much character, this just feels a bit bland and boring. I've got a number of other watchtowers from other companies that are a lot better with the same amount of parts. That being said, it does exactly what I need it to. And yeah, it's still good. It's just, I like to be positive about things, but I will, where there is any, I will highlight if there's a negative. That for me was a bit of a negative. It's a bit bland compared to the rest. However, this bad boy is a thing of beauty. It went together like a dream. You can leave it so the door opens. I didn't, because inevitably I will snap it, because that's what I'm like. It's really sturdy. As you can see, it doesn't rock or anything like that. It goes together in 4, 5, 6, 7, about 15 bits, maybe a couple extra, which is a decent-ish amount. So yeah, in terms of this scenery, it's really, really good stuff. If you buy it with a starter set, definitely makes the starter set even more worth it than we first mentioned. If you buy it by yourself, which as I said, I'm sure you can, and you'll check in the description, there'll be some links. I'm guessing, again, it's probably going to be quite reasonably priced. Sarissa tends to be a bit more expensive than other companies, but you pay for the quality. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. If you're really getting into the 2000 AD stuff we're doing, definitely check out the playlist. We've got some Judge Dredd in there. We're definitely going to have a bit more Judge Dredd in the future. We've got Strontium Dog. We're going to start looking at some of the 2000 AD roleplay in games, not just the newer ones, but of course the older ones, the Mongoose ones, and predating that, the Games Workshop stuff. So there is going to be a lot of content coming out for the 2000 AD, and then of course you've got the other content that we cover. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Pray the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.